Hello everyone and welcome to Indianite's Gaming channel. Thanks for coming if you watch this video. Thank you for visiting my YouTube page. You can also find me on Twitch where I stream every evening of the week, and you can find me also during the weekend in the day and in the evening and night performing a lot of video games. We have played a little bit of Minecraft, and I really want to thank all the viewers who came on my Twitch stream, because though they are more experienced than me, they seem to be very interested in what I performed during my survival game. So I'm here just to show you what can happen when you play a survival game like me. When you don't know the game, I discovered the game 3 months ago, and thanks to little help on internet as well, I could build few stuff quite interesting. And the viewers who come to see me on stream, on Twitch, they have much more experience than me in Minecraft, and though they are asking me questions about what I did, and they seem very interested. So I thought maybe it's worth it to make a little video to make you visit my base and explain you my story in Minecraft. Not to be pretentious, just to share with you this experience of this incredible game. It first started far away there, when I popped somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I walked a little bit, found a little place there, a little village with villagers, and I started to settle there. I just built a little house, a little of agriculture, and the villagers all died. We have been attacked. They unfortunately all died, including me, of course, several times. I then decided to move on to try to find another village, and I walked and walked and walked, and it got me here. Here was a village full of life. Men, women, children. It was really a dynamic and very nice place to be. Unfortunately, after I started to build this house, which I'm going to show you in a few seconds, we were attacked again. Invaders, four times in a row, and they all died again. So I am a bit lonely in this game, in this place, but this gives me an objective to find another village. So let's go a little bit for a visit. This was a village. I left few things remaining from the old village, like the bell. Everybody died, unfortunately, and of course I left one house as a memorial. So it was quite a nice place, quite a big place. And when I arrived here, you can see that I left few things for the villagers, but they're all dead. We started to build this house. This house is quite nice to my standards. It was built right away from the beginning in this place, though of course I destroyed the houses of the villagers to take the material and to make some space. Let me make you visit this house. It's a quite simple house. You can see with the ground quite empty, a lot of animals. Then you have the first floor with the bedrooms, with the map that we are trying to display. You got the map system, you got some music for the bedroom, that's very nice. Everything is tinted window. And then you go on the terrace, which is a vegetal terrace, of course. You have grass, you have flowers, you have trees, you have light, you have water and fishes, and you have your little table and chairs so that you can have your breakfast or having a coffee when you take a break coming back from an expedition. We, of course, started, like everyone in this game, having some agriculture. The first of it was, of course, chicken, sheep, pigs, etc. We got some horses there. We got some cows here. Of course, you can see some wheat, some agriculture here as well. We got some llamas, we got some rabbits over there in the back. So it all started very simply. Then I started to be interested in automizing few things. Thanks to internet, we started with this very efficient pumpkin machine. It's fully automated. You have two trains below this and below this, gathering the pumpkins parts, and they are bringing it directly here to my house in a box. Then we continued on this. You have this fully automated cooked chicken. So of course, if you want to understand how this works, I can do a special video on this, or you can find it on internet. It was copied from somebody from YouTube. Thanks again for other YouTubers for giving me some tips to learn how to play in Minecraft, especially with the redstone. So this is delivering directly to my house cooked chicken plus feathers. We have done another automated plant, which is giving sugar cane, and I don't know how you call this. I think this is pumpkins. This is pumpkins, and this is water melon, sorry. Miswording on my side. And then we have here a bit of chicken doing some eggs as well, and this is automatically giving to my house the raw material for the pumpkin pie. I'm going to show you what I did on my own, and you will see the difference between what I do and what I copy. This is a huge plant, but not very efficient because it only delivers 2 little pieces of bamboo sticks. This is connected directly to my house because it provides me the bamboos to make the sticks, allowing me not to consume my wood stacks. Because it was not efficient enough for 2 bamboos, I created a huge nuclear plant behind, which is producing watermelon only to feed, I won't see it here, I have to go down, only to feed this thing, which I don't know the word in English, but which will provide stuff to the bamboos to help them grow faster. So as soon as the watermelon goes in, this goes directly here, feeding the bamboo sticks. The bamboo should grow up faster, and then they will be cut, and it should be more efficient. It is not idle, it is working, it is making me autonomous for sticks without, again, consuming my wood. So I never need to cut trees and to get wood, but it is not efficient, it is huge, it is massive, and this is what I did on my own. You can see, of course, the evolution. Once I have done this, I kind of learned a little bit, not so much, because I didn't get everything yet, but I learned a little bit how to use the redstone. So then, here, you don't really see it, but there is a huge plant of cactus and a huge plant of bamboos again. But this is an XP machine. So you can see the evolution of my buildings, as now it is much more discreet. When you're here, you almost don't see it if I don't tell you. And this is producing cactus with some water, bringing it somewhere here where you have a train bringing it to the house. This is producing bamboos, much more efficient than the big plants there. The bamboos also gathered in a train going into the house, and I'm going to show you the XP machine as well. This is the fountain I created. I'm not so proud about it. It's a little detail, but it's here. We got some basins for the fishes. I can also do some fishing here when I want to get some XP or to get a saddle for my house. And I like to enjoy the view on my terrace where you can see all this stuff working. So when I come back from an expedition, I like to take a bit of rest here, having a look of all my automated industries for my food. Again, chicken, watermelon, and pumpkins pie. I don't really see it, but it makes also work my fully automated XP machine. Let's say that this was just the teaser. Of course, I'm going to go straight to one machine that you, of course, very well know from internet, is the mob tower. This has been again completely copied. I have no proudness in this. I find it a bit horrible in my best, but it's working very well. And of course, I use it to get some materials, from stuff from them, or to gather some XP. It was just a fun thing to build, quite huge to build. The mechanism is very easy, but thanks to the internet YouTubers, I could understand the rules of Minecraft mechanism regarding the number of blocks between you and the mobbing, the popping mobs, I would say. We have done this as well. This, to be honest with you, was the hardest mission I ever had in Minecraft. This was a mission asking me to find the pandas far there, all behind the jungle, and bring them back by attracting them with a bamboo stick in my hand. They are very slow. It was a hell. It was clearly the hardest mission I ever had in Minecraft. To bring them back here, I could bring only 2, not 5. So of course they reproduced, and I'm trying to make a jungle place for them. Not really satisfied yet, but we're working on it. And at least we have pandas. So we have almost every kind of animals. Just a little parenthesis. Why do I have so much dogs and cats, and why are they all sitting? Because the dogs died, because you have to understand that this house has burned 2 times. Of course, like every noob, trying to put a lava place somewhere where I can throw my stuff, it burned the complete house. You see there is wood everywhere. It burnt the complete wood pieces, including the trees. The water that is here with the fishes, you can see it, fell down, and all the walls sunk. Not the cats, I don't know why, but all the walls died. So I had to go far again to catch some new dogs and wolves to bring them back. And when I had them, you can understand that they reproduce for quite a few days until I have enough, making sure that I can face any unfortunate accident that can happen. This is new, was not planned of the video, I'm sorry, I just have to take care of this a little bit. How do these guys come into my base, which is fully secured, protected, etc.? Huh? Anyway, sorry for this cut. So, yes, the dogs reproduced everywhere and they got seated. Why? Because otherwise they jump in these flowers, which hurt if you know Minecraft, or they go in my security system, which kill them as well. So for their own security and my mental security and sanity, they are all sitting. Nobody moves. Now, I was not really honest with you. I showed you few automated plans and few things I did in my base. But the real jewel of this base is this house. So you're going to tell me what is really incredible with this house, where you have an empty first floor, ground floor, you have just a bedroom with a map, everybody can do this, and you have a terrace with, okay, quite nice, quite relaxing, but what's the challenge? Well, the house is not finished. Maybe you have not noticed this, but in case you did, you have seen that there is a little place here, and here we come to my working room. Of course, full of boxes. I don't really know the English word for this in Minecraft, but let's say boxes. Full of boxes where I can sort all my stuff, everything to work. A few dogs here who fell here, so okay, they're here. A bit of light, a bit of paintings. We are here, we're nice, we got water, we got everything. We have got a secret passage to outside, just in case I have an invasion like we just had, and I want to protect myself and to be able to sneaky kill them like this, you know, like a coward. I can. And when you are out of it, though it's now you know it, it's really definitely visible. Honestly, when you don't really know it, sometimes you walk by, you don't even see it. And when you see it, you don't really know where it goes from. So this was a bit of fun I had doing this. Not really difficult. What is interesting now with this place, of course you got the bed, is that, no, I will keep it to the end. You have another room, which is my dark room, where you have the nether gate. You have the XP machine I was mentioning about. The bamboos from the bamboos plant come here, down, directly automated in the down of this furnace. And then the cactus will come here. When it will burn the cactus will make green paint. The paint will go in this box. It will fill the box. And I have the possibility to stop the machine so that it doesn't go in the box anymore. And then it will stack here. As soon as I do this, when I take just one piece here from the machine to my stack, then it will of course automatically bring me all the XP of the complete box. Imagining of course that it is full, it will bring me to a level of 32 if I'm correct. I've never done the test completely, but from what I saw in the video that inspired me to build this machine, it seems to be very efficient when it is full. But it's quite long to make it full, so we have to leave it away. We have the enchanting table here, and we have few securities of course here, which is what I was mentioning a bit earlier. If the wolves jump over here and they step on this, they get one arrow in the ass, one arrow in the nose, and it can also kill them. So I'm sorry again, my little pets, but nobody moves. Let me just show you now the masterpiece of this house. Yes, the house is quite practical. It's quite relaxing when you come back here because it's quite empty, it's not overloaded. You've got, again, a first floor, quite nice, and a very nice terrace. To use it every day, I really love this terrace. But this is incredibly efficient, not just by its own organization, but by the system that is working behind it. And we're going to look at this right now. I should take a few stuff to do it, but I don't think I need to show you the demo because you already, I guess, understood what this box is meant for. This box is my entry box to almost all the boxes here in this room. In fact, not all the boxes, but I'm going to show you in detail. So yes, you got it now. I have built, and you don't see it, a sorting machine. Again, thanks to YouTubers. If you guys want to know where did I find this, and you can have the video explaining you part by part how to build this, I can tell you. Don't hesitate to leave me a comment on YouTube or go directly to see me on my Twitch page. You will find my Discord as well. And if you come to see me on Twitch when I'm live every evening in the week, and most often the weekends during the day and the evening, and sometimes late in the night, please feel free. I will answer you as good as I can. This is the filtering machine. These are the filters here. You can see that I filter different kind of stuff, fish, different kind of rocks, granites, stones, diorites, etc., gravels, earth, how do you say it in English? Earth, ground, I don't know, silex, sand, etc., etc. It goes all around, of course, the house. Not really all around, it goes only this part and this part. The corner of the house is globally here. And it's going to filter inside the boxes I have. If I broke the wall here, we would be in my working room here. And I still have some boxes which are empty, which I don't sort. So I still have room to add more, because behind these are again the boxes. There is a box also, a filter also bringing the arrows here, which I'm very proud of. And another one which you don't see, and we will not be able to see it because it's hidden, but it goes all the way around and bring everything that is not sorted to another box. So now I'm just going to show you how it works. If I can jump again, please. Yes, very good, very good. Come on, do it, do it. Thank you, buddy. You're the best. So when I come back from an expedition, the very interesting thing is that though when I'm in the house, the food is entering automatically, we've seen it, I can just throw out everything I don't need here. No, not this. Yeah, I missed it. I can throw out everything I don't need in here, and it will automatically go down. So this example was not really well done. I'm going to do it again, taking the materials that are sorted. And I'm going to leave either 0 or a complete stack of 64. So we will be able to see that if it's not 64, it means that it has brought it again. Okay, so I'm going to leave here this one ending at 64. The rest is just marking it so that it doesn't go anywhere else. And of course, not everything is sorted, but a lot of things are sorted. So let's take a few stuff. You already understood it, of course. I'm not going to do every box. I'm not going to do the boxes in here, but you got that. Let's do with the arrows as an example. And we will do it with something, again, that is not sorted at all. I have to reorganize a little bit this. This is not like this. It should work. Up. Nope. Give me a second. Tack. I think like this it's more coherent. Let's put the arrows with the arrows, and we are going to make the test. So imagine you come back from an expedition, you went just into 1 or 2 or 3 caves, you found another village, etc., and you come back with your horse or with your donkey or with your llamas, and you are full of stuff, and you don't really want to lose time going down and doing it one by one. You just put all this stuff here. Okay, I'm going to keep the shield, but I'm going to put the arrows, and let's say this is more or less it. I don't know by what I started, so of course I think I started with the food, so we should be able to know, but we should be able somewhere to see it arriving. I don't know which one was the first one, but it should be arriving. Soon we see that here the sand is arriving. Of course the sand can only go here, and only the sand can go here. You can make filters when you have several things going into one box, which is the case here. You can see that it brings automatically eggs, pumpkins, and sugar cane from the 3 automated plants we had here. The chicken plant is going directly here with feathers and the chicken, roasted chicken, cooked chicken. And of course, the watermelon also comes directly into here. Believe me, this stack is really huge because I was not really good at that time. And you can imagine that from here, or from here, and I have a proof, it's only this kind of pieces. Sorry, I don't know the word in English. I realize I don't know the word in English, entonnoir. But only this kind of things. So there is no trend here. That means all this is iron, and iron to bring it. So what you already got is that it is stacking inside these pieces in addition to the box. That means when the box is full, then the other one, and the other one, and the other one gets full. So one time to clean it a little bit, And to see how efficient it was working, I had to empty this complete box. It took me a while to put everything in my stuff, throw it away, do it again, throw it away, because it was keeping coming and coming back. So the watermelon machine is very, very efficient. The chicken machine is very efficient, not as fast, I would say, as the watermelon, but much enough compared to my rate of consumption, of consuming, whatever. And normally we should see that this is not arrived yet, this neither, but we should see things arriving a little bit. We saw that the andesite has arrived. We see that the food here has arrived. We see that the fish has arrived. We see that the granite has arrived as well, the diorite as well. Maybe somewhere here the gravel is arriving. And it's going to go all the way for all the things I put in this box here. It's going all the way, all through these boxes. So I'm a bit lying to you. Only this line, and the stop here of this line and this line are sorted. The middle ones are not sorted. The food, except the automatic plants, are not sorted. This is not sorted neither. The wood is not sorted because honestly, I don't get wood so often. I don't need. I have my automated two bamboo sticks. Remember the huge nuclear plant coming directly here, just behind this. You see it maybe? I don't know if we see it. No, I don't think we see it. But behind it here, there is the system bringing it here, and the arrows, of course, are coming also from the box there. Why do I have less? I don't know. And what is not sorted, of course, is arriving here. This is the stuff I keep here, which I don't know where to put it, but you see, this was not sorted, and it's now inside this box here. I think I have here. So I'm just sorting a little bit this stuff. Here, tack, tack, tack. Okay, so this is, for me, the masterpiece of this house. So that's why in this place, in this working room, you have everything to survive. You have the food, you have the material, you have the bed, you have the watch to know where it is. You're protected from everything that can happen in the base. And let's say I'm quite proud of this base, because I remind you that it has all been made in survival and in solo. Solo, unfortunately for me, I would have loved to be in multiplayer, but when I started the game, I started a solo game. I don't know, you could not join it after, so now it's done. I will always be alone. I did one or two golems yesterday, so I'm now not alone anymore. Hi, buddy. You like the base? You're happy here? It's quite nice. And so we have the fully operational base, a house to survive, some plants, feeding me with all the food I need, and even a bit more, some material. We got XP machines with the mob tower, the XP machine below. We got the dark room with the passage to the nether. It's perfect. So then we got the pandas. I remember the hardest, I remind you, the hardest mission ever for me in Minecraft. And then we wanted to have some fun, so we did some fun. So we did a security railway around my base, and let's just go make a round. Up, I was a bit too slow to launch it, sorry, let's go for it. Up, I don't touch anything, and that's going to go all the way around, just for you to be able to visit this incredible base I'm so proud of. We have jungle here, we see the pandas here, the mob tower, lots of trees. I love trees, I love to see the nature. I didn't want to live in an industrial plant or industrial area, so it's very good. I can see everything, I can look around if things are getting complicated with some invaders. I can have a look at my place with all the animals, the horses which are in freedom, which are free to go everywhere they want. He's going to stop me, huh? No. Good. So the train is not, it's not a TGV like we could say in France, huh? But it's going. It's going, and it's going quite well. It was much slower before. You see the other part where I'm coming from. Don't forget I popped there. Hopla, a bit of a roller coaster here. And we're going back to the other side of the base. And we are now arriving back where we started. So this is what we've done in this base, with some, of course, automatic door to be able to go out by horse. which is a bit rubbish because when I go back and people are following me, zombies or things like this, they can of course enter. Not really a problem for me because once they are here, I can release the wolves. I can do a lot of things to make them stop. But let's say this is my base. I'm just going to finish this video by going like I do every time I come back from my expedition after sorting everything I don't need. It's going up on this terrace and having a bit of look of everything that's happening in this base. The machines working, the animals there, living their lives. Sometimes I free the dogs so they can walk around. I most of the time stay around here or exactly on this table where I can see, oh no, in fact exactly here, where I can see the machines working, feeding my boxes, and I can have a look at the complete base, which is, as you see, full of nature still. So I'm quite proud of this base. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any question on this, please come and see me on Twitch. Come and see me live, or you can find the videos on my Twitch page. There are few videos on my YouTube page. You are welcome. I'm also open for advices. I remind you again that I don't know Minecraft for more than 3 months. And I still don't understand everything on the redstone, so thanks to everybody doing videos in YouTube. That's why I did one today, because the ones I saw helped me so much to have more fun and to be in a more comfortable situation in this survival game, which is for me not a building and crafting game, but a real survival game. It is so difficult to survive when you go out and you don't respect the basic rules of sleeping at night. And I chain died so many times, so I'm very proud of this base. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good time, and I will now hope to see you very soon on my Twitch page. Thanks for coming back.